Hello, welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Jess and today we've got 50 general knowledge questions for you. So, let's see how you do on these. Which of the following died on March the 8th, 1999? Mother Teresa, Kurt Cobain or Joe DiMaggio? It was Joe DiMaggio. Who holds the record for the shortest term in office among the American presidents? Thomas Jefferson, George Washington or William Henry Harrison? William Henry Harrison. When was Glass-Steagall Act signed into law? 1933, 1930 or 1934? 1933. Which classic car model was famously associated with the nickname the Batmobile? Chevrolet Corvette, Lincoln Futura or Ford Thunderbird? It was the Lincoln Futura. Which ironic rock band is known for their hits like Stairway to Heaven and Whole Lotta Love? Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin or the Beatles? It's Led Zeppelin. Who was the founder of Motown Records? Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye or Berry Gordy? Berry Gordy. True or false? David Bowie was famously called the Lizard King. It's false. It was Jim Morrison that was called that. How many US presidents have resigned from office? 1 or 2 or none? 1. What was the date of the Titanic sinking? June 16th, 1914, April 14th, 1912 or April 11th, 1910? April 14th, 1912. In the novel 1984, what is the name of the ruling class? The Inner Party, the Brotherhood or the Proles? The Inner Party. Which amendment to the United States Constitution guarantees the right to bear arms? 4th Amendment, 7th Amendment or 2nd Amendment? It's the 2nd Amendment. Which actor played the role of Apollo Creed in the Rocky series? Dolph Lundgren, Carl Weathers or Burgess Meredith? It was Carl Weathers. What did France gift the UK in 1972? A grasshopper bottle cooler, a reset button or a Christmas tree? A grasshopper bottle cooler. In Ultimate, how many players are typically on each team? It's 7. Who loves ya baby is a catchphrase of which character? Columbo, Kojak or James Bond? It's Kojak. What are fish eggs called? Caviar, spawn or roe? It's row. Which swimmer set a record in 1972 by winning 7 gold medals? Mark Spitz, Michael Phelps, or Ian Thorpe? Mark Spitz. True or false? Eels can swim backwards. It's true. Which state is known as the Sunshine State? Florida, California, or Arizona? It's Florida. Who was the longest serving Speaker of the House of Representatives in US history? John McCormack, Tip O'Neill, or Sam Rayburn? Sam Rayburn. When did McDonald's stop its fried apple pie? 1984, 1992, or 2002? It was 1992. Did you ever have one? How many legs do adult fleas have? 4, 8, or 6? It's 6. What is the term for a person who marries the sibling of their spouse? Sibling-in-law. Who sang The Whistling Coon and The Laughing Song? George Walker, Ernest Hogan, or George Washington Johnson? George Washington Johnson. In 1994, Michael Jackson got married to the daughter of which singer? Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, or John Lennon? Elvis Presley. Of course, that was Lisa Marie Presley. Halfway there, guys. Who wrote the memoir Educated? Michelle Obama, Tara Westover, or Cheryl Strayed? Tara Westover. Which of these buildings was destructed in 1968? Singer Building, Federal Building, or St Paul Building? It was the Singer Building. True or false? Gamal Abdel Nasser nationalised the Suez Canal in 1965. That's false. It was actually in 1956. Where was the world's first drive-in theatre open? Camden, New Jersey, Oroville, Pennsylvania, or San Francisco, California? It was Camden, New Jersey. What is the maximum number of players on the field for each team in a men's lacrosse game? 10, 12, or 9? It's 10. When mentioning Mr. Derrick, which glove puppet would you think about? Lamb Chop, Mr. Punch, or Basil Brush? It's Basil Brush. How old was Buddy Ebsen when the Barnaby Jones show started? 64, 66, or 62? 64. By whom was the national anthem of the United States composed? George Cohan, John Philip Sousa, or Francis Scott Key? Francis Scott Key. Which of these instruments is used for measuring radiation? Theodolite, Geiger-Müller counter, or Q meter? Geiger-Müller counter. In the film Casablanca, what song does Sam frequently play on the piano? As Time Goes By, Moon River, or My Way? It's As Time Goes By. What is not Charleston? A city, a fabric, or a dance? A fabric. Of course, it's a city and a dance. Which US state houses the American Museum of Atomic Energy and its capital is a famous music city? That's Tennessee. Who was the supreme commander of the Allied forces in Europe during World War II? Dwight Eisenhower, Douglas MacArthur, or George Patton? It was Dwight Eisenhower. What was the name of the first commercially successful video game released in 1972? Space Invaders, Pac-Man, or Pong? Pong. Who wrote the national anthem of France? Charles Gounod, Claude Joseph Rouget de Lisle, or Hector Berlioz? Claude Joseph Rouget de Lisle. What was the William A. Clark House nicknamed? The Manhattan Mansion, Clark's Folly, or the Clark Manor? Clark's Folly. Who was the composer of the opera The Marriage of Figaro? Mozart, Beethoven, or Bach? It's Mozart. True or false? The main objective of the Marshall Plan was rebuilding war-torn Europe. It's true. Over which river did the River Silver Bridge pass over? Mississippi River, Ohio River, or Hudson River? Ohio River. What is the term for a word with a broad meaning enclosing a group of more specific meanings full? Homonym, hypernym, or homonym? It's hypernym. Which US president was impeached in 1998 for perjury and obstruction of justice related to the Monica Lewinsky scandal? Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, or George H.W. Bush? Bill Clinton. Which of these books was not published in 1994? Debt of Honor, Insomnia, or Absolute Power? Absolute Power. What type of venue was commonly used for sock hops? Parks, schools, or stadiums? It's schools. Who received the 1992 Nobel Peace Prize. Rigoberta Menchú, Aung San Suu Kyi or Mikhail Gorbachev? Rigoberta Menchú. What is the term used to describe the activity of collecting and studying coins? Philately, numismatics or lapidary? It's numismatics. So, how was your general knowledge today? Drop your score in the comments below and of course like and subscribe so you get notified every time we post a new quiz. And join us next time on Quiz Time.